Okay, we're back live at the 2023 National Sports Card Convention. It is, I don't know what day it is today. It's a Saturday.
I asked that the other day.
Yeah, literally.
I looked at my wife. I'm like, what day is it? I'm like, I know it's a day that ends in Y.
Listen, we at least have some air in here on airflow. Wasn't that terrible on the first 2 days, man?
That was.
Do you think we could have made it if it stayed like that? Honestly.
No.
I know.
And I live in Florida.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that. He's carrying in stuff. By the way, I'm here with Tim Virgilio from Signatures for Soldiers.
Thanks for having me.
Right? How'd I do on your last name? Pretty good. Okay.
Good, yeah. Virgilio.
Virgilio.
Yeah, you can give it a nice Italian
I
ring.
like it. Virgilio.
Exactly. See, exactly. Even at the hands and everything.
I'm good at that.
Yeah.
So he was, it was hot. It must have been 100, no exaggeration. And he's loading in, I'm loading in, but he had all this stuff in his hands and he was sweating. I go, dude, let me give you a hand and help you out. It's freaking hot in here. He goes, I'm from Florida. This is nothing. It's like, you're a madman.
And July, August in Florida, and it's 100 degrees, 100% humidity. This was a walk in the park, man.
We have a fan. We overnighted a fan on Amazon or something. It showed up, so that was good. But now we got air, and I could not do this if it wasn't air on here. I just would be mad and I wouldn't do it. So I'm glad we can do this.
And you even put the top shelf sticker on there.
It is branded. I branded basically everything I can.
My kids,
yeah,
my dog, the cat.
Hey, you know, funny story, because you brought it up. I have to say it. Our house sits on the corner lot as you're coming through the neighborhood. So the side of the house is just, there's no windows on that side except for the little kitchen window there.
Right.
And I said, you know what I was thinking, honey? Maybe we can get someone like Pepsi or someone to brand it, or I can put the top shelf shield on the side of the house. And she was like, you're not doing that.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me, like, you renamed the streets. You know,
I know. Top Shelf Avenue?
I'm on the corner of Top and Shelf.
That's a good one. I'm on it.
See?
Well, welcome. This is called the Impromptu Podcast. And what that means is I just talk to my friends and people in the hobby. I invite them over and say, we're not going to talk about things you don't know what we're going to talk about. So you're just going to roll with it. We're going to talk about Signatures for Soldiers.
I don't know. I need a script here, man.
You need a script.
I'm a little nervous.
I thought about unscripted, but that has to be taken and overused, right? A podcast called Unscripted?
Unscripted?
Yeah. Impromptu. Yeah. So here we go. Let's talk about Signatures for Soldiers.
Yeah.
Me and Tim met probably 8 to 9 years ago here in this very national.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so our first national was actually 2018 in Cleveland.
Okay. Oh, it was?
Yeah, 2018 in Cleveland, and then 2019 was the first national here in Chicago that we were at. I've been at this only 9 years.
Am I bad at math? Because I started 9 years ago. I swear we met before, like 14 or 15, no?
No. November. So November of 2014 is when I started laying the foundation for what is now Signatures for Soldiers.
Okay, good.
So, I came up with this. I'm sitting there, I'm watching Thursday Night Football, and I come up with the crazy idea of, hey, I'm going to take my hobby of collecting sports autographs, ask athletes to sign cards, knowing I'm going to turn around, sell them, 100% goes to charity to help homeless and disabled veterans, and that's how it started. And the original goal was $500. And
that probably seemed like one of the most amazing,
oh my God, yeah. It was
highest achievement things that you could ever do.
Because, I was going to sell the cards, $2, $3. I'm like, man, I'll be at this for a while. And all of a sudden it got to the point, and I'm like, well, damn, I need to give this a name.
This is really working.
Yeah, and so then I'm what am I going to name it? What am I going to name it? I'm out walking the dog the one day, clearing my head, autographs, military signatures, soldiers, Signatures for Soldiers.
Yes.
Hey,
ding, 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 ding.
We have a winner.
That's great.
The epiphany. The skies opened up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've always believed that when things happen and business starts, having the right name is a really, really big part of it. And that says it all.
And
I am getting signatures for soldiers.
And I absolutely screwed it up.
No, you didn't. Stop. So take us through the journey. I remember the early days. I think you were taking, then it started to be like, because I know you wanted like common cards and stuff, and because we were doing breaks.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we do have a lot of common cards left over. Just take them over to Tim at Signatures for Soldiers, and he's going to do good for them.
Yeah. And, so, over the years, exactly that. I'm just like, okay, I need cards. And, again, not looking for, the one-of-ones or anything like that. Hey, you have commons you're going to throw away, send them to me. And now, people continue to send me cards, and I probably have 100,000 cards that I need to sort through.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
It is a lot. I was here, I'm here setting up, and my wife came later in the week, and she goes, yeah, Tim, this week 2 flat rate boxes just showed up for you. Uh-huh. She's like, we got more crap.
More stuff.
No, more crap.
More crap.
Crap.
Just bundle it up as one lot.
She's just, it's crap. I'm like, she's like, what are you going to do with all this? Just get rid of it. I'm like, I do. I sell it, and the money goes to help homeless and disabled veterans.
Yes.
I'm like, that's how we get rid of it.
I just have a question for you, because there's another charity that I support, Tunnel to Towers. Mm-hmm. You familiar with them, right?
Very, yep.
Yeah, okay, good. I just wanted to mention that. That's the type of people that I support, our first responders, our wounded veterans and soldiers.
Yeah, Pete Alonso with the Mets, huge supporter.
Tunnel
to Towers.
Good.
Yeah. The first year that he won the home run derby, he donated half of the winnings to Tunnels for Towers.
God bless him.
And he wins the home run derby. In one night, he gets a check for more than he was making that season.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
Holy cannolis! That's a lot.
Yeah, because he was still under kind of that initial rookie contract.
Rookie thing. Yeah.
So but no, that was really impressive when he was like, hey, I mean, he said it long before the home run derby. He's like, I'm going to do it. If I win it, half of it's going to Tunnel.
Let's get him to give you a bat or something.
I know.
That's our goal here.
He lives across the water from me.
Yeah.
He lives in Tampa.
Sounds like you need to camp out there.
Yeah, I just need to go over and knock on his door. Hey.
So here's the thing that's fun about this. To be able to watch people in the hobby and truly grow their businesses and their vision. So a lot of the people here are business owners, and they want to just grow their business and make lots of money.
Right.
That's never been my personal goal. My personal goal was to build relationships with people, whether it be the manufacturers or my other breakers or the distributors. With that, then, would come, financial success for your business. But the cool thing for what you're doing, as your business grows, man, you're helping more people.
Absolutely.
And helping the people that deserve it.
Yeah, like we're talking about, original goal was $500.
Yeah.
And now this is our first national was Cleveland 2018. See, you have me saying 14.
That's because it is. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's 18.
Yeah, 2018 in Cleveland. I walked in there, had raised about $3,000 at the time, and walked out of Cleveland having done $4,200 in sales, and
wow.
I was over the moon about that. And so this is our 5th national that we're at, and Wednesday night we did $4,200 in sales. So
Wednesday night.
That's
great.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a humble brag, but it's just to show you how far we've come. And before the doors opened for Wednesday, we were at over $250,000 raised since we started this.
Jeez. Well, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Good things happen to good people. I've always believed that. So what I want to see happen is, as you continue to grow, there's going to be some more bigger corporate sponsors, corporate owners. I mean, a lot of us have helped support you and push you out there and do a lot of things to get you attention and do what we can to donate. But I want to see somebody get behind Signatures for Soldiers, which they probably do have people.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely do. I'm not saying you don't.
I mean, I made it, you talked about relationships.
Yes.
And I'm all about relationships. So, I took advantage of being in Cleveland. Hey, this is who I am. Hey. And from that day forward, Ultra Pro has jumped on board. I don't think I've paid for a single supply.
There you go. See?
Yeah. So, they're like, whatever you need, call us. We got you. Hey, I need 3 ball holders, and they send me 2 cases. I'm like, no, I just needed 3.
Yeah, well, you're going to need more anyway. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, but so they've been really great. We're the charity partner for the national. This is third year in a row, so obviously, the organizers for the national have jumped behind this.
That's good.
And then Pristine Auction is.
Yes, I want to talk about that.
Yeah, Pristine Auction is exactly. I'm leading you in.
This is good. This is the best podcast ever. He gets it.
This is why
you've done this a few times.
This is why we scripted it out.
We did it, but that's good.
No, we didn't.
Lead me right. We're going right into the Pristine, man.
So,
they're called segues, by the way. When I was in radio, that's a term called a segue. You mean you're going from this right into that?
I just call it a tangential thought.
A tangent. There you go. So Pristine Auction currently.
Yeah. So Pristine Auction, they're running an online auction. It ends this evening, Saturday. We have over 100 items that are currently up for bid. So if you go on pristineauction.com, you'll see the Signatures for Soldiers banner. Click on that. I think it's 108 items.
Wow.
100% of the bid prices are coming directly to Signatures for Soldiers. Pristine is waiving all of their fees.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
So this is the second year that we've done this with them. They've been fantastic. We did it last year. Last year, just their auction raised over $34,000 for us.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's just been phenomenal, and then I have I have companies like Ripping Wax, and they every national we've been at, they donate the space to us so we can set up.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
people helping you, supporting you.
Every year, Dave Gelfman, who owns Ripping Wax, it seems like he gives me a bigger and bigger space, and
good.
It's just awesome, and he's told me indefinitely, Tim, indefinitely. As long as I'm doing this, you're here. And
that's good.
And you're in my spot. I'm like, well, what if I talk with? Nope. You have to stay in the breaking pavilion. He's like, that's the deal.
Yeah, you're staying here.
I'm like, oh, okay.
You're stuck now. You're stuck here with all of us wacky breakers.
I'm like, okay, I guess I like you.
Sure. Twist my arm.
Yeah, but yeah, no, when you talk about the other companies that are, supporting us. I mean, it's Tops and Panini and Beckett. And the Ludex, the AI app. Those, it's just amazing. It's amazing. I've been talking about it all this week, and it's, here I am. I'm just a guy. Came up with a crazy idea on a Thursday night. 9 years later, we're over $250,000 raised. We're a registered 501c3. Mm-hmm. We still remain all volunteer, so nobody draws any money off of it. And I've got this huge community of the collectors supporting it. I have this huge community of athletes supporting it, and I have some of the industry giants supporting it.
And this is your full-time thing? Not yet.
Not yet. No, this is my volunteer work. I make no money off of this.
Well, I know that. I know that.
No, somebody asked me, they're like, well, would you do this as a full-time job? And I'm like, frick yeah.
I kind of am.
I'm like, I have nothing but fun doing this. Yeah. I'm like, this isn't work. As my dad said, work is there's a reason work is a four-letter word. I mean, it's like, come on.
The saying is, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that there's so truth to that. What are some of the things that you've seen the fruits of Signatures for Soldiers that you get to witness firsthand?
Oh man,
you know what I mean? Like, is there a couple moments that may stand out to you, or somebody what it's like?
Absolutely, yeah. Actually, just before coming here, I got an email from a case manager. She's working with a special operations veteran. He was doing tree trimming as a job. Falls out of the tree, is now paralyzed from his chest down.
Oh man!
Needs a specialized wheelchair that won't be covered by insurance. And it's going to cost $5,200. And I said to her, I'm like, how soon does he need it? Well, it's not an immediate need. I'm like, okay. I'm like, first week of August, I'm going to come back with enough cash from the national. I'm like, I'll pay for it. Mm-hmm. And basically that first night, $4,200, I was $1,000 short after one day. And
you're going to make it, so you're going to cover that.
Oh, yeah. Our sales at this point, just from our booth, are over $18,000. And then we have some other things going on where we got some income coming in. Obviously, I'm not even counting the pristine auction because I don't count my chickens until they're hatched.
Can they just go to Pristine Auction and find it?
Yeah,
Search it?
yeah, pristineauction.com.
Okay.
Today the banner is up there. You can just click on it.
Click the banner and take you all the items.
Take you right to all the items. Yeah, we got some great items too. Spencer Strider, big hot name in baseball right now. We have a signed jersey, signed baseball card.
You take financial donations?
Take financial donations. Yep. Again, we're registered 501c3.
Good.
Website is signatures4soldiers.com. We're on all social media channels, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Yep. So those are ways to support us. Just helping us continue to get the word out because we don't have a marketing budget or any, marketing director. So it's really been grassroots. So, obviously cash donations, donations of signed and unsigned items. Pretty much my philosophy is if it can raise $1, I'm taking it.
Well, guess what?
Because people hear $250,000, and it's literally been a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, and I think that just goes to show, people want to help, they just don't know how, or they don't think that what they can afford to give it is enough to move mountains, so they don't give. And what we've demonstrated is your $2 plus your $2 plus your $2 plus your $2. All of a sudden, I'm over $500.
Mm-hmm. That's what it takes. That's why I need to go to the websites, go to the Pristine Auction.
Yep. And then through social media and through our website, we do sales throughout the year as well. It's not just a national thing. So.
Well, here's what we're going to do.
Right.
I'm bringing a check tomorrow for you for $500 on behalf of Top Shelf. I am going to do that.
Thank
you got
you
it,
so
brother.
much, man.
Yes, I'm bringing it tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna take that $500 and I'm gonna put it towards the
chair.
The chair for the
tomorrow.
For that veteran.
Checkbook's at the shop, but I'm gonna call him. Come tomorrow, bring the checkbook, and I'm giving you $500.
I know where you're set up, so I'm gonna hunt you down for it now. I want my $2.
It'll be here.
My $2. I want my $2.
Well, thank you very much, Tim, from Signatures for Soldiers. Head on over to the websites, go to the Pristine Auctions, find them on social media, and do your parts. Thank you very much, everybody.